Hello random people from the internet. In case you don't know, my YouTube channel is on coding. I guess the title of this video gives that away. I'm about 4 months into making YouTube videos, so I thought I'd give an explanation of why I started, what I'm kind of aiming for, and everything between, really. Why I started. So before I started this channel, I spent every night after work and the majority of my days off, morning and night, learning new languages, libraries, watching podcasts, watching videos, making projects. I was having a lot of fun doing it, but I was getting burnt out. I have a very strict mind, and if I have a goal or something I need or want to do, my brain makes sure that I spend every waking moment doing that until I've done it. Then it got me thinking, why am I doing this? If you saw my very first and cringy video, you know that my ultimate goal is to work on something related to space, and I saw software as the most realistic way to achieve this. But that's a long-term goal. I need a goal for now. I need something to do along that path and to keep me motivated until the other goal becomes a reality. I've never been employed for my coding skills, and I've only really applied to a handful of coding jobs. I realised while doing interviews for them jobs that I'm not very good at talking aloud about what I'm doing, what's my process, because I learned on my own, I learned at home, I code on my own, and talking to myself isn't a skill I've developed for obvious reasons. As I learned from home, I didn't build a network of people doing similar things, unlike some of you who may have went to uni or did a boot camp. So I thought making videos would be a good way to work on that skill without just talking to myself at home. I can help other people, I can be creative. I did media in college, so I thought, oh, I can merge these two things together, it'll be fun. What I didn't expect though, you'd think making these videos is as simple as just filming yourself code, right? Easy. No. Quickly learned that making a good videos means making sense when I talk. I know it sounds obvious, but being able to teach people properly and being somewhat entertaining. I don't know what YouTubers call the packaging of the video. The thumbnail, the title, the description. And while we're on the subject of thumbnails, let's take a moment to, and I'm going to look away, have a look at the first thumbnails that I made. It pains me, so you have a look. Really bad. Oh, there's tears in my eyes. It's so bad. One thing I think I did do right, although it's kind of similar to making a thumbnail in my opinion, I made a nice logo at the beginning. It still looks a bit sketchy now. I've changed the background, but it pretty much looks the same as it did before. So when I started filming on my iPhone, which I now do my audio on with this thing here, which I never used to do. And then the selfie stick, sorry about the noise. I could only film with my phone sideways, so I had to hold my stick out like that. Whoop. Because I didn't write my script down, I wrote it down on my phone, and I had the computer in the background as like something to look at. I would do a line, stop it, look at my script, and then carry on. It was a very, very, very long process. Now I use a Nikon 6300. I also learnt with using the Nikon and having my camera the other way around so I can type on my keyboard while I'm talking, whereas on my first video I wasn't typing at all. There's a very thin line between having a good shot, a blurry background, and me not being too close to the camera. Unfortunately, there's a green screen on the floor behind me, so I can't move my chair back. All the stuff that was on my side, like these chocolates, are now on the floor next to me. Yeah, and unfortunately there just isn't so much space, so there's only so much I can do with this room. I'd like to be able to see the top of my head. Lighting as well. That was a fun DIY project. I borrowed my fiance's makeup light. I got a cardboard box, tin foil and greaseproof paper, cut a hole in the back, and then that clips onto this cardboard box, which I've reinforced with more cardboard. And because it slides off, I've got a box underneath keeping it up. I never move this, as you can imagine, because it's a whole thing, and this is where I film now. And then there's social media, which I've never really been a big fan of, but to promote my channel and to make more content that I can't just put on YouTube, I now, as well as YouTube, have TikTok, X, Threads, Instagram. Honestly, I spend as much time on the video production side of things as I do on coding. A massive upside for doing this for me is that I'm merging my passion for coding with my passion for media. It's been a lot of fun learning how to edit again and making photos and even making this light that it just looks awful. It's never really something that I thought I could mix together, but now it seems so obvious, just film myself coding. Because I'm spending so much time on each topic, it really helps with the topic sticking in my head. Plus I told myself I'd do a video every week, so it keeps me consistent, and as I don't want to do the same topic 2 weeks in a row, which I would probably normally do if I was just learning, it's encouraged me to branch out and to try new things and to do new topics. Would I recommend it? There's so many answers that I could give to this. I'd feel very proud of myself every time I release a video or make a new video, and it really motivates me to carry on. But I won't lie, at the beginning, which I'm still very much at, the views are very low. You don't know if your videos are good, you don't know if you're just too new to assess, you don't know if you've spent hours on a video for no one to see. I know views aren't everything, but this kind of puts you in a state of doubt. I'm trying to help people learn, I'm trying to inspire other people to learn code as well as helping myself. I want to make sure that if I'm spending hours on something, that it's good. At the beginning, it's tough to know what to carry on doing, what to change, so it's a very big learning curve. It's fun, but it's a big learning curve. So as everyone has different goals, there's only a few things that I can really advise on with certainty to whether or not I'd recommend doing this. You're your own unique person. If you want to make a topic on something that 100,000 people have already done, well, no one's like you. No one's done it your unique way. No one has your personality. No matter how many videos there are, it's still worth doing it your way. One of the things that I learned before doing YouTube is that I like learning from reading books and watching videos and from doing and from listening. I like combining all of them together. Well, for some people, they learn just by doing, or some people learn just by reading. It's the same when you make a video of your own unique way. Someone may learn a topic through you because of the way that you taught it, not because of the 10 other videos that they watched on the same topic. Your way may be the way that helps that one person. If you're looking to upload weekly, it can take a lot of time, so it really depends on your goal. There's no pressure really. The only pressure is the pressure you put on yourself, especially at the beginning, because you haven't got a big fan base. How much time do you want to invest in doing this? Do you want to upload weekly? Do you want to upload monthly? It's entirely up to you. Just make sure what you're doing is what you want. You're doing it the way that you want to, and you're having fun. But please learn from my mistakes and don't make thumbnails like this. Please. For those of you who have stuck around till the end, I already filmed this entire video about an hour ago. And when I took the SD card out of the camera, I realised that it wasn't recording. So I had to do it again. So here I am. If you have any comments or want to give me any feedback, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, at the time of filming this, I haven't reached 100 subscribers. I'd really like to be at in double digits. So if you haven't already, consider subscribing. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.